Welcome to the Final Expense Sales Academy, the hub for mastering the art of final expense life insurance sales. If you're looking to become a pro in the final expense industry, you're in the right place. My name is Kyle Williams, and I'm your host to go through the ins and outs of the final expense business, from tips to tricks to industry insights. We cover everything you need to close deals with confidence, provide true value to your clients, and become a better insurance agent. So hit that subscribe button. Let's get started on elevating your sales game one video at a time. Guys, in this episode, we're going to talk about the 7 steps of the sales cycle. So be sure to subscribe. That way you can make sure you catch all of our latest videos. But in any final expense sales cycle, there's always 7 steps that must be completed. So in each step subsequently builds off the other. And the reason I listed out the 7 steps is oftentimes I see new agents and sometimes struggling agents skip steps and not do things in order. So by having the steps in mind, what it does is it gives you a roadmap, so then that way you know what the next step is, so that way you can keep pushing through the sales process, so that way you can help close that prospect. So again, this will keep you on track if you follow the 7 steps. So I want to list out the 7 steps, and then in other videos we will break down each step in more detail. So the 7 steps for in-person sales is: number 1, you knock on the door. Number 2, you get in the door. Number 3 is you start building rapport. Number 4 is your presentation. Number 5 is your pitch. Number 6 is your close. And number 7 is securing the deal. Now, if you're doing telesales, the first 2 steps will change just a little bit. So instead of knocking on the door, it will be call the prospect and get them on the phone. And number 2 will be, instead of getting in the door, is getting them to agree to an appointment or to talk to you. Now, telesales, you might have to rush your presentation a little bit and then come back to rapport, just because of the way you have to sell on the phone. But you still stick to the 7 steps. So again, in the following videos, I will break down each step in further detail and break out the importance of each step. And whenever I am training new agents, I always start with this. So then that way, as I'm showing them the sales process, they can see the roadmap as we proceed through each part of the sale. They know exactly where they're at, and then we move on to the next section. So it just gives them a visual aid, okay? And there's nothing revolutionary or no secret sauce with this. Every successful final expense insurance agent does this. They just may not have a name to it. But this just helps make it easy for you, so then that way you can keep you on track. And then also, too, if you're training agents, it will help them pick up the pace a little bit quicker. So as we wrap up here, if you have any questions, comment below. Be sure, if you receive something valuable here, be sure to like or share our video, share it with your friends, share it on social media, and comment below what was your favorite piece in this video, and we'll see you in the next episode.